What does a grizzly know about survival? In the hush of dawn, mountain slopes hold a giant, shaped by seasons and hunger. This is a story of muscle, memory, and the landscapes that sculpt a top predator. We begin at the edge of spring, when snow melts into braided streams and the first shoots of life push through cold soil. A solitary female emerges from a den, coated in the soft dust of hibernation. Her breath fogs the morning air as she tests the scent of a changing world. Around her, the valley wakes, willow catkins release pollen, salmon return to the river, and hidden bulbs swell beneath fallen logs. Each scent, each sound is a signal. Grizzlies are finely tuned to them. Grizzlies are not mere force of nature, they are architectural engineers of ecosystems. As they dig for roots and tubers, they turn over soil, allowing seeds to see sunlight. When they carry salmon inland, they fertilize forests with marine nutrients. Their presence shapes the distribution of plants and the behavior of prey. Observe how a bear moves, deliberate, patient, almost conversational with the land. Large paws press into riverbanks, claws sift through gravel. Eyes, small but alert, watch for movement and patterns. A grizzly's senses are a map, smell leading like a compass, hearing attuned to the smallest ripple, vision reading the grammar of motion. This female remembers the landscape. Memory in grizzlies is not abstract, it is a ledger of seasons, where ripe berries appeared last year, which alder stands held the fattest salmon, which den sheltered safe sleep. Cubs learn this ledger from their mother in a classroom of storms and clearings. A mother will teach a cub how to rotate a fallen log to expose grubs, how to extract fat-rich marrow from a bone, how to read the language of other animals. Cubs watch, mimic, and test. Their playful tumbles are crucial practice for the strength and coordination they will need when independence comes. Yet survival is never guaranteed. Disease, scarce food, and human conflict stalk even the most capable bear. Climate change shifts flowering times and stream flows, subtly rewiring the calendar that grizzlies depend on. Later springs can mean fewer early foods, forcing bears to roam farther, sometimes into risky, human-dominated landscapes. When bears and people meet, outcomes hinge on behavior and management, proper food storage, respectful distance, and corridors that allow safe movement. Conservation is not only about preserving numbers, it is about protecting the rhythms that let bears fulfill their ecological roles. Consider the seasonal arc of a grizzly year. Spring emerges from denning with an urgent need to rebuild fat. Summer is a period of accumulation. Berries, roots, insects, fish, every calorie counted. Autumn is a crescendo. Feeding intensifies, fat stores swell, and dens are chosen. Within this arc, every decision matters. A miscalculation can cost a life. Yet within this precarious balance lies an elegance. A bear calibrates risk and reward, balancing energy expenditure against gain. Scientific study reveals astonishing abilities. GPS collars and remote cameras illuminate migrations and social tolerance. Stable isotope analysis shows how marine and terrestrial diets intertwine. Behavioral observation records surprising innovations, bears learning to open clams, to use human food caches as a seasonal resource, or to time their movements with salmon runs. These are not anecdotes, they are data points in a larger portrait of adaptability. Still, adaptation has limits, and human impacts can outpace a species' ability to adjust. Meeting a grizzly in the wild is an intimate lesson in scale and patience. From a respectful distance, we can witness a bear's quiet rituals, rolling in mineral-rich soils, rubbing against aromatic bark, or standing sentinel on ridgelines to scent the valley. These moments reveal a creature as much defined by subtleties as by strength. They invite reflection on our place in the landscape and our responsibility to ensure these rituals continue. The story of the grizzly is unfinished. Conservation wins are possible when science, policy, and community align. Protecting corridors, restoring streams, and reducing conflict with proactive measures can keep populations viable. Ultimately, the grizzly's fate is intertwined with ours. Preserving their world preserves the wild processes that sustain broader biodiversity. In the end, to watch a grizzly thriving is to witness a functioning landscape, intact, resilient, and alive. What will we choose to do with this knowledge? If this moved you, follow for more wildlife stories and share this grizzly's world.